Small, like the pollen that flows with the advancement of the wind, art travels through the mediums of the universe at gravity's mercy, together creating a cultivation of domino effects that create life itself. One dominant action creating a coexistent reaction.
Big, like the feeling of a comatose when seen, but still having the power to mean something. Bigger than the galaxies interlocking, more than the purpose that it's symbolizing, greater than the person that created it.
Powerful, like the first breath taken when first awakened in the morning, traveling through the mainstream pipelines of the soul, touching every breath, every heartstring, every emotion, inspiring a new motivation of hope within the magnitude of our everyday lives.
Soft, like the embrace of a bosom friend, having the ability to touch the deepest memories and feelings, stroking locks that represent each birth of a new idea, swaddling the ones that are nurtured just enough.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Tyson. I'm a dancer and a dance instructor at Betty Smith.
I'm Aaron Bynum, and I'm a photographer.
My name is Morgan Golden, and I am a poet.
My name is Keontae White. I'm a model, and I do fashion production.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Unique Morris, and I am an actress. I produce art because it makes it seem like I have something to live for. My whole senior year of high school, I was mostly focused on college and scholarships, and it got out of control. I was so stressful. But when I would go on stage and I would go to practice or I'd have a performance, it would just take me to a different place where I was relaxed, I was having fun, I was a different person.
I guess I would say I've always had a love for art and fashion, different things like that. But as far as the fashion production and doing different events, I know I had a really close friend, or have a really close friend, Shayla Mero. She got me into doing fashion shows. In the beginning, I was kind of opposed to it, but once she got me into it, I found out that it was something that I really loved to do.
I produce art to introduce people to new aspects of the world and other people and different cultures. I discovered my artistic talent by just having the desire to inspire other people. And one day I just picked up a pen and started writing, and the rest was history.
When I was 14, my mom bought me a Kodak EasyShare, and it was kind of like the most basic camera ever, but I worked with it because I was really interested at the moment because I found, I looked at ads from PacSun and pretty much any clothing brand that I liked, and I wanted to imitate it. So my mom bought me that camera for Christmas one year, and from there it kind of took off. I started looking at more advanced cameras because when I noticed my photos weren't as good as theirs, meaning the quality was pretty shitty, I kind of just wanted to go up. So not this one, but my first camera was a Canon 35 manual, and it was a film camera that I found at Goodwill. I got into film because I found a guy on Tumblr, and he kind of like gave me the rundown of film, and it was pretty interesting. Like, I didn't get it at first. It took me a lot of trial and error because I went through like probably 10 rolls of film that didn't get developed because I didn't put it in properly. So eventually I got the hang of it, and from then I kind of like was running with the film scene for like a good month or so, and then I finally decided to like ask my mom to buy me one of these, and this is a Nikon D50-100, and it's my favorite camera because it's digital, so everything I do is pretty much instant, and I can upload it immediately, and the quality is a lot better than my Kodak EasyShare.
One of the ways I discovered my talents is my mom put me in dance when I was 3, and I guess the like for it or the love for it just grew from there.
One of the best feelings about being on stage is the night of opening night when the curtain's about to open. You're backstage with all your fellow actors and actresses, and you have little butterflies in your stomach, you're excited, some people are freaking out, and it's just like one of the best feelings in the world. Then finally you're getting in your spot, and then the person backstage says that the curtain's about to open up in 10 seconds, and at that moment your heart starts beating like 1,000,000 times per second as you're about to put on this unstoppable, amazing performance in front of all the people, because you worked so hard on it, like for many weeks. So I guess I have to say that producing my art makes me happy, accomplished, and excited.
When I produce my art, it makes me feel really good inside because I know that it's not just something that's fun to do. I know it's something that's good and something that's helping other people.
When I take my photos, I feel like myself, because a lot of times when I take photos, I try to make them basically a representation of me. So I try to take the best photos I can. Like, I don't try to imitate others. Like, I get inspired by others, but I try not to imitate exactly what I do from other people. But a lot of times I just try to take the best shot I can. So I'll be messing around with like aperture is like my big thing, because a lot of times I love the best quality, meaning like a 3.5 aperture would be better than 22, because like that's like the highest. So sharpness is very important to me, and yeah, I just like my photos looking crystal clear, and when I take good photos I feel like I've done something like good for myself, I guess.
When the levees broke in your eyes and they both began to flood, nobody gave a damn why, not until the destruction.
So is it wrong to talk?
But see, Katrina, baby, you were never this violent, merely a thunderstorm, the heat steady peeling at your silence. You were a flash of lightning, a bump of thunder, outburst they all feared, but never caused them to wonder what was wrong with you. Every night you stepped under shower head and it rained, as your eyes began to flood again, not knowing that you changed, you have grown.
Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go, make us special. Don't give
From
me
every
up.
time the heat of man forcefully mixed with your ocean, your eyes began to flood with every thrust and every motion of his body. Mother wasn't there, hell, when was mother ever home? The way you tossed and turned that night, your body resembled a cyclone. You awake. And you are no longer thunderstorm, you are the hurricane now, one that has taken full form. To everyone you meet, you're dangerous now. They're only seeing the what but never asking the how or why. Why your wind is causing mangled bodies on this floor, your thunder would equal the air on the
But if you touch the whole wide world, would you dare to let it go? 'Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go, make us special. Don't give me up.
I hope the guy decides to talk through if the people decide to walk with them, regardless of pitchfork, cosigns I've jumped. Make sure the sound man doesn't cock block the drums with a snare, knock the air right out of your lungs, and those words be the oxygen. Just